Welcome to Euro Football Daily, where today we're looking at the 10 best Eastern European players so far this season. So forget reputations, this is all about form. 10. Petr Cech. We start off with Arsenal keeper Petr Cech, who has been brilliant since joining from Chelsea in the summer. Despite a rocky start against West Ham on the opening day of the Premier League, Cech has been a reliable presence behind Arsenal's backline, keeping 16 clean sheets in 36 games since moving from West to North London. By match week 31, only Tottenham and Man United had conceded fewer league goals than Arsenal, and the big Cech looks to have years of top-class keeping left in it. 9. Luka Modric. It's been a disappointing season for Real Madrid, but a consistent bright spot has been Croatian genius Luka Modric. Despite his deep midfield role, Modric has created 48 chances in La Liga, just one fewer than Lionel Messi. And though he doesn't score a lot of goals, his strike against Granada was well worth waiting for, an absolute screamer from the edge of the box. Now 30, it's unclear how much longer Real Madrid will have the former Spurs man at the height of his powers for, but he's still one of the best midfielders in the world, so had to make this list. 8. Samir Handanovic. Inter Milan's defence this season is the tightest outside of Naples and Turin, and the credit for that achievement has to rest with Slovenian stopper Samir Handanovic. Handanovic featured in all but one of Inter's first 30 league games, conceding just 27 goals in those 29 appearances and keeping an astonishing 13 clean sheets. Capped 81 times by Slovenia, Handanovic retired from international football in 2015, and Inter will be delighted to have the 31-year-old focus solely on his club performances as they attempt to re-establish themselves amongst Serie A's elite. 7. Josip Ilicic. The second Slovenian on this list, Fiorentina forward Ilicic has been on fire this campaign, forming a deadly partnership with Croatian Nikola Kalinic, who narrowly misses out on a place. After finishing 2014-15 as the Viola's joint top scorer with Mario Gomez, Ilicic has already racked up 11 goals and 6 assists in his 23 league games this season, despite playing as an attacking midfielder rather than an out-and-out striker. Only Juve, Roma and Napoli have scored more Serie A goals than Fiorentina, and with his powerful shot and clever feet, Ilicic is a big reason why. 6. Arkadiusz Milik. Just 22 years old, Milik has been on fire for Ajax. The Pole scored 23 in Amsterdam last season while on loan from Bayer Leverkusen. And he's already hit 16 in the Eredivisie and 19 in all competitions this term. Over 6'2" tall and highly skilled, Milik has reached 30 goals and assists for the Dutch club after just 40 games, a record bettered only by Klaas-Jan Huntelaar and Luis Suarez, and far superior to that of Wesley Sneijder. He cost Frank de Boer just €2.8 million to sign, but with this scoring rate it won't be long before Europe's other giants start to take note. 5. Miralem Pjanic. Bosnian playmaker Pjanic seems like he's been around forever, but the Roma man is still just 25 and is having possibly the best season of his career. In 27 Serie A games, he reached 9 goals and 10 assists, bringing him close to the rare achievement of double figures in both and making the 2015-16 season the best goal-scoring campaign of his career. After the departure of Rudi Garcia, Pjanic looks rejuvenated under Luciano Spalletti, and his creative threat and free-kick mastery have sparked talk of a move to Real Madrid or Barcelona in the summer. 4. Ivan Rakitic. Messi, Suarez and Neymar always dominate Blaugrana coverage, but Rakitic has proved himself a selfless worker for the team over the last 2 years, even scoring in the 2015 Champions League final. Since Luis Enrique took over, Rakitic has been the most prolific creator and scorer in Barca's midfield, notching 15 goals and 14 assists. That dwarfs Andres Iniesta's contribution of 4 goals and 11 assists, and shows how the former Sevilla man's late runs help crack open defences. With Rakitic, Modric and Kovacic in the centre of the park, Croatia look like they may have a golden generation to rival that of 1998. 3. Jan Oblak. Samir Handanovic's successor as Slovenian #1 is Atletico Madrid keeper Jan Oblak. The 23-year-old has been spectacular in the Spanish capital, earning a contract until 2021 with his mature and calm displays. And his record this season is nothing short of incredible, with 14 goals conceded and 19 clean sheets in 30 La Liga matches. That's 5 more than his nearest competitor Villarreal's Areola and 6 more than Barcelona's Claudio Bravo. The former Benfica man follows in the footsteps of David De Gea and Thibaut Courtois at the Vicente Calderón and and if this season is any indication, he could one day surpass both of them. 2. Robert Lewandowski. Just missing out on top spot is Polish superstar Robert Lewandowski. Since joining Bayern Munich, Lever has scored an unbelievable 61 goals in 88 appearances, won the Bundesliga and even scored 5 as a substitute against Wolfsburg. The former Dortmund striker is the fastest foreigner to 100 goals in Bundesliga history, taking just 168 matches to reach his century, and with 25 league goals by March 2016, he has scored more in one season than any other non-German player ever to play for Bayern. One of the most feared forwards in world football, the 27-year-old is now among Poland's top 5 all-time scorers and is only getting better and better. 1. Henrikh Mkhitaryan. Armenia's place in Eastern Europe might be a bit debatable, but Henrikh Mkhitaryan has been flat out incredible this year, discovering his goal-scoring touch under Thomas Tuchel. Last year, the Dortmund attacker took 45 shots to score his first Bundesliga goal of the season, but this campaign he seems incapable of missing, netting 20 goals and providing 24 assists in his 43 games so far. One of the key reasons for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's sensational goal tally this year, Mkhitaryan is his country's all-time top scorer and could easily lead a Dortmund title challenge next season. There's no doubting his place as number 1 on this list. Is there any informed players that we've missed out but you've noticed? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, check out our SPL players by clicking here or the I button just up there. And as ever guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.